Jawesome, and welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna show you guys today why I'm a Mercenary main. And really, the best way I can sum it up, in the shortest way possible, is he's fun. He's the most fun character to play as, in my opinion. And I've kind of been practicing, basically, because I've been out of it for a while, because a friend of mine's been getting me into that Minecraft high-pixel server. And I can't quite seem to put it down. Oh, I love that about him. I love moving around and just slicing and dicing enemies. I love this character so much. Not only that, but he's surprisingly really well balanced. Because it's very hard to fight enemies in melee combat. Right? Because you have to get up close and personal, which means you're at risk to a lot of certain types of abilities. The Greater Imp, for example, is a nightmare to deal with as this guy. That was weird. Anyways, yeah, the Greater Imp, or the King Imp, or whatever it's called, is a real nightmare to deal with as this guy, because he has that move where he's just slamming his hands down on the ground, and it takes away your health super fast, and... No, I didn't want you to go attack that dude. I wanted you to go past him. Anyways. Yeah, 2 items. Already starting off the boss fight. Oh, really? You could not have asked me for an easier fight. I think I've yet to be killed by a Greater Wisp. And I don't mean to sound like I'm bragging here. At least I'm pretty sure I haven't been killed by them as the Mercenary. So that right there is why, right? I just separate them out and conquer them. Come on. No, that wasn't what I meant to do. Ah! Fall damage. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Come on, really? I really think the squeaky sound from that teddy bear summed up what I just got. I shouldn't have jumped the second time there. Didn't mean to jump. There we go. Keep doing that. Ukulele, yes. Right? I was having some pretty crazy runs though earlier. I've seen some of the newer items that we have, right? Like there's this one item that's basically a tonic. And it raises all your stats when you drink it. But when the tonic isn't being used, it's actually like the lamest thing you could possibly get your hands on without certain items to help it out, because it has like this debuff effect, right? Where it basically, as long as the tonic's not active, all your stats are cut in half. So you move slower, you attack slower. Even the game itself feels like it's running in slow motion. Like it feels like you're running through molasses. And it's not the most fun. But if you combine it with certain items, like what is it? Like if you combine it with, say, some Gesture of the Drowned, and this one item, I can only think of Alien Head. I can't think of the actual item, but it just sort of, it basically reduces the equipment cooldown on kill every time you kill an enemy. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Those of you guys who already know what I'm talking about already know this game pretty well, and those of you guys who don't probably wouldn't know what I was talking about anyways if I told you the name, so it's probably fine. Oh, it's so satisfying. I love playing this guy. I love it. Ah, there she is. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. What? You're kidding me. Right next to the boss spawner? You shouldn't have. Alright. Is this a bit early? Am I just dooming myself? No, never mind. It's the Stone Titan. Stone Titan! The Stone Titan, as the Mercenary, is actually the easiest boss you could possibly fight. I just gotta watch out for the lasers from those guys. Please stop shooting your lasers at me. And boom. But yeah, he's super easy because if you fight him in melee range like I just did, then he's basically not a problem, right? Because the only thing that makes him all that dangerous is his laser attack. And as it turns out, the devs coded in, he basically can't hurt you whenever, he can't use his laser attack whenever you're in melee range. So if you're playing this game with friends, you know, even if you're not a melee character like the Mercenary, literally the best way to fight him is by getting up in melee range. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever died, or I haven't died ever since learning that. I've died to the little guys plenty of times, though. I don't want to risk losing my old guillotine. Okay, that's a good trade. That's a good trade. What? How did I miss this? Gimme. Alright, more movement options. I could use that. I don't know if actually doing this helps me move about any faster. It feels like it does. Yeah, shoot your laser, go on. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. What? Do it. Oh, you actually got a hit. I was supposed to be teleported right before he fires. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. Screw you. And... swear. That was bad aiming. No, we don't talk about that. Yeah, I think about it. I have some pretty good crowd control here. Like, one ukulele is super good. Always pick up the ukulele whenever you can find it. The thing about the ukulele isn't just that it damages other enemies, it'll actually proc other items, right? Other on-hit effects. So let's say another thing I have. All right, I have the Kyoro band, right? That ring up in the top. In case you don't know what it does, it lights enemies on fire. Whenever you hit an enemy, there's a chance for it to do this tornado effect thing that damages enemies. I quite like that effect. Good game. Oh, there it is. Oh no. Give me more. You know what? This is another thing that I love about him so much. He's the perfect traversal character. I don't think any other character gets quite the same movement options that he does. Nobody else can jump around in the air like he does. Nobody else can run across the flat fields like he does. I like his movement. He technically isn't the fastest, technically, but his moveset gives him the most movement options. His shift and his R, even his M2 are great for helping you get around. I love that I can just dash through multiple enemies like that. Like, oh, there's an enemy that just so happens to be between me and my destination. Ooh. Okay, my tips and tricks for fighting this guy. All right, you see how I have equipment, right? Keep sprinting around him in a circle, just like I'm doing, and just fighting, mostly focusing on the enemies surrounding him. When his health gets low like this, and hope that he doesn't do that, but he did. It's really hard to get out of that thing once he starts doing it. But see, that right there is why you want to focus on the minions around him, not so much the boss himself. And he stole my drone's health. No, I wasn't paying attention to my health. This happens to me a lot whenever I'm fighting the clay dune strider, and this is more of a me problem. It's not so much the mercenary, but because I'm in melee range, my whole screen just always fills up with enemies, and it's like I just suddenly, I don't know. It's like I don't see. It's like I suddenly go blind, and I may as well be closing my eyes and not even seeing the game anymore. Because I have a very hard time getting myself into the notion of, okay, I'm clearly low on health, I need to get myself out of here. And I don't know why I'm like that, I just am. So maybe the mercenary is not the right guy for me, but I enjoy him the most, more than any other character, even though he's the most difficult to play as. He's a high risk, high reward, and that's what I like. Oh yeah, he can dodge them, by the way, by doing that. And I love that. I don't know why I came over here. I kind of need money. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Oh sure, give me regular minions, sure. Ah, now there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's hope we get them both. There we go. Anything neat up here? No. Come on. Don't be like that. Oh, there we go. No way! It's a really good item. You know, honestly, I feel like I could take on the boss with just this one item. But I'm gonna check up here really quick. See if there's maybe another chest up here that I can open. There usually isn't. Yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the new update or what, but it seems to me that I'm not getting any new items up here anymore. And yes, I will open this. Whoa. Are you kidding me? Easiest boss for me to fight? Yes, please. It's one of the runs that I was playing while practicing, and I thought this was absolutely hilarious. I pretty much got nothing but the Stone Titans and the Beetle Queens all the way up until stage 4. I was basically carried to my victory that way. No. There we go. Touch then. So satisfying to just dash through them all. Oh, it's so satisfying. It feels so good to just dash right through them all. Here we are. Okay. Where can I find more? Yes. Why didn't I just come over here earlier before starting the boss fire timer? Because I didn't see it, obviously. Stop answering your own questions. It looks weird. It makes people wonder if you have a mental disability. I do have a mental disability. It's called being awesome. No, I missed a drone. Come on. That would have been helpful. Usually I'm level 5. Come on now. Don't do it. What did I just say? You know what? You're gonna eat it just for that. I kind of want to farm a bit for the old guillotine over here, because let me tell you something, Malachite bosses are no joke. I fought my first one in a long time earlier today. I reached Zone 5. I think it was, no, Zone 6. Zone 6. It was actually this very zone. And he spawned as the boss. And I couldn't beat him. I couldn't kill it. Mostly because of the reason that I mentioned earlier, where it's just kind of too much action going on at once, and it's like I just sort of pull a blink. There we go. Give me sprint. Yes. I need that. I need that in my life. This is the longest route. Why am I going this way? It would be much quicker if I took the other route. Never mind. This is obviously the best route. I'm a genius. A super genius, actually. My IQ is over 5 million. Why is that active? Come on, Beetle Queen. Bring it on. Uh-oh. Knew she was gonna do it. Come on, don't. Ah! I wasn't quite there on the timing, but that's okay. So good. Oh, yay! Wax Quail is amazing on him because he jumps twice, right? Okay, items over here. I need to go over there ASAP. Or possibly... Okay, will you... Actually, where did you go? I have too much movement speed now. Maybe not. Oh, I thought I was gonna make it. Use item. Gimme. Really? You know what? Actually, that may come in handy. Oh, how did I not see you? Please give me missile drone. Yes. Honestly, I think the missile drone is my favorite. It just stays out of trouble the most. Because it doesn't have to be directly in the line of fire of the enemy in order for it to do a lot of good work for me. Just point out how incredibly lucky this is that I saw that big chest before this little one. What? Also, something else I need to check. I never really pay attention to the timer, like I should be whenever I'm in these areas, but I need to see if the timer still goes on while you're in here. If so, I need to move it. It doesn't. It actually pauses. Oh, happy days. I'm pretty sure there was a time when it wouldn't pause, and it was hell. I kind of don't want to take anything right now. Shaped glass I'm not quite strong enough to use yet. Brainstalks, though. Brainstalks is okay. It's not as good, though, as this, so I'm taking it. Okay, ukulele's good, right? Because the more of those you get, they'll chain across more enemies, and it'll increase the distance that they're willing to chain across. All right, so if you get like 100 of those, you know, hitting one enemy will just chain infinitely across the map. It's great. Of course, you know, all items times 100 would pretty much be insane. There's very few items that wouldn't be insane if you had 100 of them.
Hey,
I'm recording.
I'm telling you guys, don't do any more piling of trash on the countertop. If you can't get any more trash in the trash can, just take it out. Then throw away your stuff. In the trash can. Not
Okay, I don't know why you're yelling at me and Lincoln about that. You girls do that. Alright, here we go. This is how you get the Prion accumulator. Accumulator. Way better item. I'll admit that last item was kind of helpful. And that right there is why I love the ukulele. And let's just take on the boss now. Immediately. Yes, immediately. I do mean it. Right now. Okay, cool. Perfect. Get him down to half health. Use the Prion accumulator. It's the perfect plan. Uh-oh! Oh, great. Can they come in here? No, they're all gonna miss. Haha. Okay, he's gonna shoot. Nope. Oh, he can't. He can't actually hit me from over there. Okay, what I want to do now is I'm going to wait for him to go up into the air. There you go, just like that. There we go. Perfect, that's what I was trying to do before, and it didn't work. There we go. My mind was blinking again. It chose the perfect moment as always, and it started blinking. No. There we go. That's where I want to be. Sure, let's go to the shrine. Shrines have always been so interesting, right? Normally they drop white items like this, but I've had times where I've just come up here and I'm just like, I wonder if this will drop anything good, and I get a red item. A red item. So, my feelings for these things are pretty weird. Oh, hey, rockets. Could always use more of you. Do I have enough money for that healing chest? I feel like healing is something that I'm pretty lacking on. I guess I have to kill you first. For the healing! There we go. Come on. Move. What? See, look, that's what I'm talking about. So now Aegis. So now I can heal past my normal HP amount, right? And on top of that, it'll be stored as extra health as I heal past my normal HP. Problem is, I have basically nothing for healing. Let's see, I have the green mushrooms for healing, and that's literally it. That's the only item I have that is related to healing. It's literally the only thing I have right now. I love going up hills with that. Okay, there's the boss spawner. Alright. Actually, so before I go ahead and activate the portal this time, I actually want to look around and make absolutely sure I'm accepting any challenges of the mountain, right? Because although it makes the boss much harder and I'm, you know, much more certain to die, the thing about them that's so important, in my opinion, is that it'll make the boss fight take longer. Which means more time I'll spend grinding. Mackenzie?
What?
I'm recording, I told you.
Well, I've got things to do myself as well.
At least send me a warning, like a text message or something.
Well, nothing would have been said if you hadn't said anything to me.
What are you talking about? Alright, family is in bitch mode today. Because of course they are. I missed that office. I forgot where I was going with that. I keep getting interrupted by family members. That's the thing I hate about having family. Of my size, that nobody listens or respects each other. Because we live in an overly feminine household. There is no masculine semblance of respect. That is a masculine thing. Don't let the feminists tell you otherwise. Respect is a masculine thing. There we go. Okay, I've had enough running around. Let's go ahead and summon the boss. I lost my missile drone. When did that happen? Who did it? That's the more important question, right? Ah, fire my beam. Okay, so first things first, I have to lure them out of this zone. These guys have also killed me a lot, by the way. Those Lemurian, those Elder Lemurians, and the Fire Elites, and well, those lasers will be if I'm not paying attention. Get him. And get him. Okay, they're outside of the zone now. Let's go get them. Bing, bing, boom. I forgot to fire my Prion. That's okay. Normally a second boss will actually show up like in the middle of the fight. Also, can I just point out something that I find really, really odd? Why is it that these things get locked up? Like, seriously. Other than firing rockets, what benefit is it going to be to me to have those things open? If anything, it's going to be more of a detriment, because I'm going to have more enemies, probably elite enemies. Worst case scenario, Malachite. Ugh. Could you imagine just already fighting like the overloaded worm, and then suddenly a Malachite spawns on you? Ugh. I'm talking at like my current level, okay? I'm not talking like, I don't know, 30 minutes into the game or whatever. Did I even hit it? Okay. Goodness gracious. You things are everywhere. I hear another one crawling somewhere. You're the one that killed my minion. Well, eat dirt. Yeah. That's what it gets. Something that I'm doing, by the way, I'm going to show you this. I've already showed you this 100 times before, and I'm pretty sure you've seen every other YouTuber already go for this. But there's always a secret chest that spawns down here, and it looks like I'm actually already able to buy it. So let's just go ahead and get ready to end this. There we go. Well, I didn't pick this up. There he is. There we go. Time to go. And circle back up. Here we go. Just wait right here until he rounds that corner. And bing, bing, boom. Bing, bing, boom. And there's the cat meowing. She wants out. In a second, kitty cat. In a second, princess. Those things are no joke, man. I've had one of those things insta-kill me. Hey, 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 hey. Are you serious? Yeah, I just took on a fire elite. I took on a fire elite and an elite, or ice elite at the same time. Because I killed them both at the same time. Yeah, come here. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. There's so many of them. Any more? Yeah, one more. There's still more of them hiding around here. Okay, okay, kitty cat. I'm gonna have to defend myself a bit here, cause even I've got demons in my head telling me, you know. So for a bit of context, this is that situation. Again, just keep in mind that it was my sister who brought this to your attention, not me. They say never to air your dirty laundry in public, and I could edit that out, but it would look really weird. So I'm just gonna go ahead and reveal everything that's going on. Basically, what my sister is complaining about, what she's so upset with me about, or well, she's so upset with everybody actually, and it's kind of a whole housewide problem. Basically, we're messy people. We're messy and slothful. Like that's our collective family sin right there. And basically what happened was, garbage piled up. So she came in here to lecture me about that. When she herself was part of the problem, until she decided to, or until she was told, I'm not sure which is the truth, but until something was done about it. Oh my goodness. Will you stop? Come here. Have fun with that. I hate those things with a passion. They're not even that dangerous. They're just annoying. I did have one kill me though once, like directly. It was a fire one. And what? Another Aegis. Right, yeah, that's 2 Aegis. Yeah, there it is. Are there more of those things around? Where are you? I don't even see where your shots are coming from. Oh, you're over there? There's one crawling around here nearby. Where are you? Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. I'm not even using my own headset right now. I actually had to use my brother's with permission, right? Because his or my headset like ran out of charge and needs to be recharged. It's weird. It's like it doesn't receive enough power or whatever from being plugged directly into the computer. So it just, after enough time, it just, you know, I guess gives up. For lack of a better way of putting it. Oh my goodness. My preferred time to be out of here is like 25 minutes. There they are. Something over here? No, okay. It's in my imagination. I already opened that? Oh, sad days. Okay, there's more coming from somewhere. Ah, it's that way. Oh, hello. That's what they all were, huh? Of all places. Ah, no, I'm not dealing with you. Just all of you, go away. It's a fire elite, okay? I'm not in the mood. I broke my legs. Why are you still spawning? It's like they haven't figured out that I won yet. One last area that I want to check real quick before we leave. No! Really? Right next to where you spawn the boss, too? Wow. I'm ashamed. I'm disappointed. I'm angry. Why did I do that? Ah! Yeah, I just realized my sword was glowing up the inside of the lizard's mouth. That's actually pretty neat. That detail with the lighting. I think the incinerator may be my least favorite drone. Seriously. I don't know what its health stats are. I've never seen that before. Huh. I'd heard that there was one that you get to by basically falling off the edge. I didn't know it was meant to be taken that literally. Or like that far. Or, I don't know what I mean. Okay. Look. Now I'm at half health. I'm gonna blame the game instead of my own temporary incompetence. Yeah, there we go. Go crazy. Uh-oh. Beautiful. No, just because. Activate that turret. Because I said so. Hey, we've actually made it into late game. I just realized. I'm gonna die. Please give me more things to activate. That's not the reason why I'm gonna die. I'll show you the reason why I'm gonna die. Okay, let's see. What's the easiest way I can get at these guys? Preferably without me dying in the process. I just hear the sound of a lunar drop. That gunner turret is gone. Rip. Yeah, there she goes. I love how my drones are actually trying to help me fight off these three wandering vagrants. Should I fire? No, I shouldn't. I'll just make them activate their superpower. Their superpower of bull. I'm gonna wait for the teleporter charging to end, right? Kill all the minions down here. Actually, why am I not just doing that? Yeah, there we go. I lost my missile drone, even though it's supposed to be really good about staying out of the way. Okay, let's just go up top now. Okay, drop right down on top of him. Oh, great. No, no! What? I didn't get hurt by that. Yep, there it goes. Let's get rid of all these mini minions. Hey, we actually took down one. Ah. Oh, no! Ah, damn it. Alright. One more time. Ah, man, that was going so good. That one stone golem back there that I didn't see. And I used my R at a bad time. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Mistakes have been made. Last time, and then we're done for today. Oh, yeah, I've already found the boss spawn. I'm thinking to myself, man, I really need to get moving and find that boss spawn. I already have. Come on. There. Broke my legs. Yeah, that's more like it. That's some actual money there. I feel like elites don't spawn often enough in the early game. It's actually, like, the actual hardest part is just getting up money. There we go. Dodge! Movement. Movement or movement? I like this movement better than that movement. This movement, that, or random. Alright. Let's go to the boss. 2.5 minutes have passed. Many more items. I can, I guess, get them by going that way. saw that I missed something over here. What was that? Oh, drone. Okay, sure. I don't really like the drones all that much, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Figured coming up here might be worth it. Hey, it really was worth it. Damn. Never mind. Isn't there an enemy down there for me to fight? Oh well. Let's just go. 5 minutes, right on time. Yeah, you want to leave the first area by 5 to 6 minutes. Leave the third area at the latest by 9 minutes, so you at least have a minute to look around. And then leave the third zone and be in the fourth by 15 minutes. That's my methodology of. Okay, I saw, yes, backup magazine, super important for this character. You only need one, but... Oh. That's what I was trying to do. Goodness gracious. Okay, please give me something better. I'll take that. Now I don't need to worry about the 10-minute mark anymore for, if you're able to find this or any item really that's equally good, then you don't need to worry about the 10-minute mark anymore. You don't need to worry, well, I mean, time is still a major concern, right? Oh. Spend grabbing items and opening things and doing stuff. So satisfying. Alright, what items can I get? Okay, there's a cool thing over there with an item. There's an item down there. Okay, I fell. Hold on. Actually, it looks like over there might be the most profitable way to go. Okay. Just check over here really quick. See if there's anything good. Oh yeah, look at this. This area over here is super good. Yes, that item, super important. Good. Yes, ukulele, super good. Yeah, sure. Free extra M2? Sure. Sure. Yeah, more. Now it's time to check out that other area. both times. I shouldn't have. Should I have activated that first? Probably. Oh hey, free lunar, sure. And there was one more item. I think it was a little bit further up this way. I don't remember where it was at though. I swear there was one more thing I could grab over, kind of over this way-ish. Maybe I was mistaken? Yeah, I guess I must have been mistaken. Okay. You know what? It's fine. No, you know what? I bet it was that orange juice item that I saw. That's probably what it was. I bet that's exactly what it was. Okay. Hey, look at that. It didn't even matter. That's another thing. People were pretty upset about this update. The Scorch stickers update for this reason. I kind of agree. Or at least I see where they're coming from. And yes, if you did hear a pop in the mic, and a pop just now, that was indeed the headset. I think its battery is also dying. Ah. It's not what I need right now. Hey, there's the boss. What do you guys say we just go ahead and pop open the boss now? I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Hey, now, watch it. So I love that little boost in speed. Alright, what do you got for me? Please don't be clean. Okay, thank you. Oh, please, yes, please group up. What? Yes! Oh, it's so good. Where'd the last one go? Oh, that was one of the ones that died, really? I didn't think it hit that one. I just love this move. It's like a get out of my way, you know, get out of my way attack. I love it. That quick little bolster of movement. It's always enough, just always enough, just barely to get you out of trouble. Boom. So good. So good. Oh. Alright, let's go get some items. Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll take that. More healing. Awesome. Actually, that item is one of the best as far as healing goes. Because its effect applies whenever you're not in danger. So even if you're in the middle of combat, as long as you're not taking damage, I think it's either as long as you're not taking damage, or it's as long as you're not within 50% health or something like that. It's one or the other. I'm not really sure which it is. or some combination thereof, you're regenerating. And your regenerating is pretty fast. No thank you. Wow. They were gonna charge me 98 cents for that. 99 cents for that. That's not how much they charged me. But it was just barely enough that now I can't open this. Ah! It wasn't just barely enough, it was... Oh well. Oh well. I probably should have checked over that to open that as well. That's okay. Alright, we're making good time. Look at that. 4th area before 15 minutes. It's exactly how I prefer it. It's exactly how I would want it. Ooh, man. That skip up in difficulty too there. Did you see that? I hate seeing that spike up in difficulty. I hate it every time I see it. What the hell was that? Okay. Either those are a lot of, okay, yeah, those are... I was thinking to myself, like, that can't all be the use item box. There's the boss spawner. Let's check on how much, okay, 2,500, sure. Seems reasonable. I hear your creepy crawly legs. Come here and die. Good boy. Yeah, sure, activate all of them at once. Whoa! What? What happened? An imp? No. No. I guess I got hit by 10 shots at the same time. See, the game says that you have one-shot protection, which is bogus. You don't. You really don't have one-shot protection. Like, you have it in the sense of, say, if you're at full health and a stone golem hits you with this beam, and it would be enough to kill you, it doesn't kill you. But that's not how it works if you're being hit by 10 enemies at the same time that do a little bit of health. It's not how one-shot protection functions. It's, yeah. It's, pretty broken, but alright. Well, that'll be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care and have a good one. I'm still going to keep on practicing and get better and better and better with this. I made it pretty far last time. I've seen people be able to go, like, into late game. I'm talking, like, a couple of hours of just this, and I have no idea how they're able to do it, but I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, take care and have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.